Welcome to the Crazy Town Podcast. I'm Jonas.
I'm TNT Dynamite. Let's crack into another one.
TNT.
Yo.
We about to have Jurassic Park on our hands.
No. You think? Really? No.
Yeah.
Why would we bring back dinosaurs?
So, Colossal Biosciences, it is a Dallas-based biotech company,
That's a
announced
tongue
that they
twister,
have
Jonas.
what?
I said that's a tongue twister. Good
Yeah,
job on getting
Colossal
that out.
Biosciences, dire wolf.
Yep.
So they claim to announce they have birthed 3 dire wolf pups, Romulus, Remus, and Khaleesi, claiming the world's first successful de-extinction of a species. They were extinct for over 12,500 years. It was a large canine that roamed the Americas during the Pleistocene, known as a robust, larger skull, strong jaws, compared to modern gray wolves. So I guess before I even get into what happened, I feel like reversing natural selection is a really bad thing to do. Because if these things were so big and strong and powerful and whatever, they would still be around if they...
That's interesting that you think that being driven to the brink of extinction because of urban sprawl and possibly overhunting is a part of natural selection. It's interesting.
It's naturally what happened.
I mean, it's naturally what happened because, the passage of time is unstoppable. But I wouldn't say that's natural selection. I wouldn't say it's that the wolves encountered a predator in the wild outside of humans that ended up to it being extinct.
I mean, guns are real, though.
Yeah,
it's
but
a predator.
Here's the thing, Jonas. This is a crazy idea for you. Animals don't extinct each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I know that.
The only animal that extincts other species of animal is us. So I couldn't say is that any animal goes extinct because of natural selection. I think it's just because of humans are kind of like the alpha of the planet. And if you look at that as natural selection, because technically we are like our own genus of animal.
We're a predator.
Like I said, it's an interesting perspective. That's all I'm saying.
Because here's the thing. If we would have never invented guns, these dire wolves would have taken us out. But we did, and they didn't.
I mean, I don't know if we had guns in the Pleistocene era.
I mean, then some big ass man is tackling one of them bitches and stabbing it with
I think we were probably
an arrowhead.
I think we were probably using bows and arrows in the Pleistocene era.
I want you to kill a wolf with a bow.
No, why would I? I don't
because
want to.
you know that it's hard.
Now, look, I will say is that we've made it naturally because obviously, if we just let animals run wild, we go out to our car and wild dogs could just come and drag us away.
Like a boar grabs us, just drags us out of the parking lot.
Yeah, so it's like a form of nesting. You make your territory, your animal territory, your den safe for you. I mean, like I said, it's an interesting perspective. I'm happy to see a new species brought back. I just worry about it being reintroduced to the wild. And
then it just kills everything?
Yeah. Because then you have even with the murder hornets that were coming over here and they were killing all the Americanized bees.
Yeah.
They didn't get over here on their own. They got over here once again because of human interaction.
Just like COVID. If people wouldn't have traveled, we wouldn't have got sick.
Sure.
So anyways.
Fair enough. Yeah. Just like that.
Yeah, so...
bees are like COVID.
Basically.
Tell that to my dead grandma. Just let her know.
Jesus. That got dark really quick. So what they did is they extracted DNA from a 13,000-year-old dire wolf tooth from Ohio and a 72,000-year-old inner ear bone from Idaho. So they reconstructed a direwolf genome with 500 times more data than previous studies. And then it says, identifying key genetic differences from gray wolves, which shared 99.5% of DNA. So basically, what people are really saying is you didn't bring back dire wolves. This is just a genetically modified gray wolf.
Yeah, it kind of feels that way.
And you know what I have to say about that? Haters gonna hate. Because somebody's jealous they didn't bring back a dire wolf.
I know.
I want to see him bring back Not a T-Rex, because that'd be scary. Not a raptor, because that'd be scary. What's like a non-scary dinosaur?
I'd like to see the dodo come back.
Yeah, like a brontosaurus. Just like a big-ass plant-eating dinosaur. Just like...
That's not quite like a dodo, though. They know birds come from birds. No, I don't want to. I don't really see the point in having like a big lizard. But like a dodo bird, I think like dodos, they were like the reason they went extinct is because they were too stupid to even be afraid of humans. So I think they make like a good pet. You get like a pet dodo.
A pet dodo?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't even know what that is, but if you're in, I think I'm
Don't know what a dodo bird
I guess
is?
not, no.
Jonas, please.
I mean, I've never seen one.
Never admit that. You've never seen one because they're extinct.
I mean, you're not right. I mean, you're not wrong, bro.
No, it's fine, Jonas. Okay. Look,
What would you say if they're like, we're going to bring back dinosaurs?
no, I don't want that. I don't see the point in that unless we're going to start eating them. And that's another thing. It's like, okay, so here I have.
Oh, those are cute.
I mean, that's an artist rendition. We don't really know what they look like.
It's
really,
like a toucan.
kind of.
Kinda. Anyways.
I'm really surprised you don't know what a dodo bird is.
I don't care about history. Actually, I do a lot.
Fair enough. So yeah, I don't know. I have kind of issues with cloning as a thing because it just kind of feels weird. I don't know how like if it can dilute like the genetic code or anything.
I would think so.
Yeah, it feels like how do you breed the animal to make more dire wolves?
It's basically just incestual dire wolves.
Yeah,
Because
if
you got to
it's-
start with 2, and then basically like you just slim down that gene pool, so basically you're pumping out the same wolf.
till you're pumping out like little like special needs wolves.
Special needs wolves is wild.
Why is special needs? They would end up being like special needs wolves. You got 2 like cousin wolves effing dude. They're gonna come out with a
2 cousin wolves.
little Downs wolf.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Anyway, look. So I don't know how like because you don't have a lot of sources of DNA, so the gene pool is gonna be thin. So they're still like super endangered, if anything else.
Yeah, can they breed like they could make halfies. They come out and they could like breed with like
Dogs.
like a Rottweiler dire wolf,
Honestly, yes. That's,
a horse.
Come on. We're not making fantasy animals here. This isn't the Wizard of Oz. We just you'd have to breed it with another dog because dogs can breed with each other.
Can dogs and wolves breed?
Yes.
No way.
Why wouldn't a dog and a wolf be able to breed?
So you're saying like
they're both dogs?
I could have like a Chihuahua and I could get like a wolf from the wild and just have them F and have like a wolf Chihuahua.
Yeah. I mean, well, maybe not a Chihuahua. I don't really know how you're gonna make that happen.
A wolf Rottweiler.
You'd have to help out
Oh my god.
one way or the other.
Oh yeah, because the logistics, you'd have to like artificially inseminate it.
Yeah, you'd have to like lift the Chihuahua up to the
Lift it up.
the aperture.
Guide it into the.
Yeah, guided in is crazy. Right? That's crazy. Guided in. No, I'm not guiding my Chihuahua's wanker into a wolf. Let's see. I'm not doing it.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
So, I
tough.
don't know, man. Like I can't think of like. Is there any species that like should come back?
Like I said, mostly the ones that I would like to see come back would be like some of the birds that have gone. There's a couple other species of birds that have disappeared. I can't remember them all. I mean, you could look up the extinction list.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot.
It is a lot,
Yeah.
but I don't really see dinosaurs as being a thing unless like one of these billionaires decides to get bored one day and's like, you know what, let's do
Like in
Jurassic
Jurassic Park.
Park. Yeah, we've already got people slapping each other for sport and knocking each other out and ruining people's CTE scans. Let's go ahead and just do Jurassic
All right.
Park.
The slender-billed curlew is the most recently declared extinct bird species.
See, and that didn't need to happen. That was because of deforestation.
What the hell is a slender-beaked curlew?
A dead bird, Jonas.
It was last seen in 1995, but it was verified extinct in 2024.
Yeah, and
I'll
see,
look that up.
it's crazy. We can never really tell. There's been animals before that have hit the extinction list, and then they found it in like very like isolated areas.
Oh yeah, because like they'll be like, we haven't seen this bird in 80 years, and then one appeared like in the ocean in
Yeah, on like
Zimbabwe.
on a small island, and then you have like the Sentinel Island. We don't know what kind of wildlife is over there whatsoever.
Why don't we go there?
Why don't we go there? You're joking with me.
I'm not.
You're killing me today, dude. You're absolutely killing me.
Can we do a whole
today.
episode on
Sentinel Island is the island where like the native people attack you with bows and arrows if you ever try to come there. The guy that went there and like left them a Pepsi and a freaking coconut or some shit, he ended up getting like charges brought on him because he was co-mingling with the people and could have given them a disease because their entire like lineage has been isolated on this island, and they're very, very aggressive against any people who come over. There was a story about we did a story where we talked about the priest that went over there and ended up dying because he tried to like preach Jesus to him, and they just like as soon as he got off the boat they just killed his ass.
Why doesn't Bezos go there?
In the episode.
That's all the time we have for today's episode. Go to thecrazytown.com and subscribe for Jonas.
DNT.
Oh, yeah.